Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video we are gonna learn about a new function. We continue on this camera calibration module, and this function is gonna be the solvePnP. This is an important function which is giving us the translation and the rotation vectors of a real world 3D object, and all you need to do is just giving the 3D points of the object in its coordinate space, and also image points which is in the 2D frame, the points which is the object located, and camera matrix is gonna be the which is coming from the calibrate camera, which we have already learned. Also similarly distortion coefficients, and R vector and the T vec is gonna be the output which we have already talked, rotation and the translation. And this one, this is just the enumeration, which is just changing the calculation accordingly. This is the list, how it's affecting. And flex also similarly here is represented here, and mostly the default one is the optimized one. So mostly I'm using also defaults. I'm not I don't really need about such details about the calculations. So we can switch to the code part, and this was our code from the previous video. And what we can do now is that we don't need to run all the undistorted image. So for now we can remove this part. Only we need camera matrix and the distortion coefficients. We can also remove this part for now. So basically we are gonna just check the output of which is gonna be translation and the rotation vectors. We will just check that output at the end of this function solvePnP. And okay, here all we need to do is just giving the object points, which we already got all points 3D right here. Before we were points 3D. Yeah, points 3D is gonna be enough for our case. And after that we are gonna give the image points, in our case corners, which is this one. And camera matrix is already we have, which is this one, and distortion coefficients we already have, and we just need to give the R vector and T vector. It's better to define them again because these are not we do not use them. Okay, these are this one. So okay, we just need to define here a new one, which is because these are different than this vex and this T vex. And seems it's done. Now we can just also console out these output, how they look like, so we can talk about them. Similarly also I need to print the T vec, and let's run it, how it looks like. Okay, here these are the other output. I don't want to see them, which is okay, these ones I don't want to see for now. Okay, now this output tells us the first one is the rotation vector, which is telling us in the radians level, not degree. It says x, y, and the z is how I mean, you can also call it roll, pitch, and the yaw. So for example, this is in radian level, and this is looks like the pi, which is 180 degree, which is very vertical. Also from picture you can see this is vertical to the camera, so it tells us the corresponding rotation values in radian level. And this is about the translation, which is if our origin here or here, I don't exactly remember, but it just tells us in this direction it is the dimension is 170 millimeter, so it's corresponding 17 centimeter. If we think about our square length is logical, is of course it's not very accurate also, especially in our case we are only using one image just to explain you, I just did it. We already talked in the previous videos. And 70 centimeter in the y direction, and also the last one 30 centimeter is representing the how far this is into the camera. It's also, yeah, I remember the time I took this picture is around 30-40 centimeter to the camera. So these are expected values, but I think you got the idea. This function is giving us the realistic values which you can make interaction with the real world. And yeah, basically this is also a very important function for, especially for some applications, some projects. So in this video we just learned how this solvePnP is working. Thanks for watching. See you in the next videos.